Today marks 49 years since a car bomb exploded in Boulder, killing 3 Chicano activists. 2 days later, a second bomb killed 3 more.
That's right. Denver 7's Angelica Alabajedo shows us how the victims' families are still honoring their memories nearly 5 decades later.
There is no back east, there's no out west. I'm a folk musician. I sing songs about my community.
Antonio Lopez grew up in Colorado.
Our history in this area goes back for so long. I choose to remain here because I exist, and I choose to sing these songs because I exist and my people exist.
Hearing stories about his family's place in the Chicano movement.
My uncle Reyes Martinez, who was one of Los Seis, he was always kind of a mythical figure to me growing up.
Reyes Martinez was one of 6 young activists who died in car bombings near the CU Boulder campus almost 50 years ago.
Him, along with my dad, Francisco Kiko Martinez, they both became lawyers during the Civil Rights Movement, and they figured that that could be one of the best way to help people and just help the cause.
But Reyes' life and the lives of others fighting for the Mexican-American community were cut short.
A lot of the Chicano history has just been erased and bulldozed over. While I grew up knowing this story, there's a lot of people who have no idea that this happened.
The car bombings were a dark moment in the movement. Law enforcement never charged anyone for the bombings.
They were young people, who had a very full life ahead of them, with dreams and professional aspirations, and that their lives were cut short by tragedy.
A tragedy that hasn't overshadowed the fond memories of family and friends, like Florencio Granado.
Since I was a little boy, people came up to me and said, "Oh my God, you're Florencio's son." I just loved the way he spoke and talked and connected with his people deeply, I would say, with them, and gave his life for them and fought for education.
Florencio was named for his father, but he never got the chance to meet him. He was born just a few months after the deadly bombings.
That if it wasn't for my mom, Georgiana Archuleta, my uncles, Ricardo Romero and Priscilla Falcone, I just wouldn't know about what he did and what they stood for.
Florencio Granado once marched 100 miles from Pueblo to Denver to call attention to the struggles of farm workers. When he died, he was with the poet Heriberto Terran and Vietnam veteran and aspiring doctor Francisco Doherty. Less than 48 hours before, another bomb took the lives of Reyes Martinez, his girlfriend Yuna Jacola, and aspiring teacher Niva Romero.
They cared about the people, deeply cared about people, and you don't get that much no more. So I respect them, I honor them. They're my martyrs, they're my heroes. Who I look up to.
Tattooed on his arm, Florencio carries a message from his father.
If I hesitate, push me. If I advance, follow me. If I betray you, kill me. If I am assassinated, avenge me. It's been a long, rough road for me to finally understand what they really fought for. I'm just his son, delivering his old message.
A message Florencio and Antonio know is still important today.
So look in my eyes. Sad to say, a lot of what they fought for, people are facing the exact same thing decades later. It's something that weighs on my conscience, so inevitably it's the stuff that seeps into my art for sure.
Reporting from Longmont and Boulder, I'm Angelica Albaladejo, Denver 7.